My name's Lee Malcolm, aka Jinjé. We're in my studio in Leeds, which is actually in my house. This is where I do a lot of the work for a lot of sound design and lots of just general music production, stuff for my own records and stuff for Amplify Music and obviously stuff for Novation as well. I might just dive into town and actually go record shopping. I'll go in there for 4 hours and just listen to stuff and maybe come back with like 100 quid's worth of records, and like that's really inspiring because you don't know what you're getting. You're not specifically looking for techno or looking for house or looking for disco or Afrobeat or whatever it is. You know, there's just such a plethora of amazing stuff. So it's like a lucky dip. I love that, and then that inspires me because I'll hear something I've not really heard before because I'm not specific, because my ego hasn't got in the way. I guess the thing that I like to bring to the table is the modular, and my live performances, the thing that I really enjoy the most about that is it's always going to be different on the night because I'll have looped the end of one track and the start of another in a different place or in a different way, and I'll have a completely, different set of things running from the modular. It's different every time because it's just the way I've set it up. It's all full of different samples and different drum sounds, and I've sort of set it up in a way that you can preview them and randomly find things, and that's always fun for me because I don't know exactly how it's going to turn out, but it's always hopefully accentuating the tracks that I'm playing. So yeah, that's the fun bit for me. For preparation for doing my live set it's actually quite simple because what I used to do was separate all of the track into stems. So obviously like separate the kick and then all of the percussion, then all of the bass, and then all of the synths, and then all of the everything else. So there's kind of like 4 or 5 channels of stuff running at once. And then, I'd set up various, I know this is what everybody does, but set up various filters and effects and, reverbs and delays and stuff. But what I've found over the years is actually you end up having too much to do and end up not really enjoying the performance that much because it ends up being a bit more of a stress. And actually sometimes you just want something to happen. You just want it to come in. You don't want to have worried that you've left a filter up and that when you do a drop after you've been building for ages, the kick isn't there or the bass isn't there. And I know one would argue, well, you should learn how to prepare better, but actually when you're depending on what kind of performance you're doing, you might have had no line check, all that kind of thing. It might be quite a high pressure situation. You might be quite stressed out. So you're susceptible to mistakes. That's just what happens. Or if you've been touring for a while and you're quite tired, you don't want to have all this extra stress. Well, for me, I've found anyway, on your plate when you're performing. And at the end of the day, I don't think the crowd really cares that much. I think what the crowd wants is somebody there who seems to be enjoying himself and seems to be playing music that sounds pretty good. Yeah, I like to use the Launchpads for live performance because it's really easy to see what's going on with your track. It's the visual feedback's really clear, and it's just it does what it says in the tin. It's really easy to use and user friendly. And I like the fire and forget sort of vibe to it, so you can quickly launch a scene or a clip, and it's got like you can set the 1 bar pickup or half bar pickup or whatever's comfortable for you, but then quickly go back to whatever you were playing or whatever you were manipulating, and it'll come in on the next time round, and I really enjoy its simple but effective functionality.